Good morning everyone. Today I'm going to talk to you about the bodybuilding career. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Pasravat Wasit Panjakun, or you can call me Bent. My responsibilities are writing scripts and making presentation slides. Next, my group members will introduce themselves.
Hello, my name is Vitvinanan Sawaphak and you can call me Bente. My responsibility are editing video and writing script.
Hello, my name is Wasupon Suvarna. My responsibility are contact interviewees and making PowerPoint.
Hello everyone, my name is Raphon Jayanthamagun. My responsibility are editing video and finding research.
Hello, my name is Thanat Sawat. My responsibility are contacting interviewee by Facebook app and doing research about bodybuilder. Next slide, Ben will talk about the overview.
Our presentation is divided into 9 parts. First, I will discuss the introduction of a bodybuilding career and the objectives of the interviews. Second, the personal information about the interviewees and how to contact the interviewees. P will explain about these. After that, questions and answers. Off and Gen will talk about these. And then, Benz will explain the process of working on this task. Next, our opinions toward this career. We will describe these to you. Then, Benz will discuss the problems and solutions while working on this task. After that, we will talk about the things we have learned from this task. Finally, Benz will describe the conclusion of this task. Now, let me start with some general information on the bodybuilding career. Bodybuilding is the use of progressive resistance exercise to control and develop one's musculature for athletic purposes. In competitive bodybuilding, bodybuilders prepare for competitions on stage, where they appear in lineups, performing individual poses for a panel of judges. The judges rank the competitors based on criteria such as symmetry, muscularity, and conditioning. Now, let's move on to the reasons why we choose this career. There are 3 reasons why we choose this career. First, we would like to know how English is essential for this career. Second, we are interested in exercising, both cardio and weight training. Finally, we would like to know the techniques of having a good shape. Now, let's consider the objectives of the interviews. There are 3 objectives of the interviews. First, to study how English is essential for the bodybuilding career. Second, to inspire people who aren't interested in the bodybuilder. Finally, to acquire knowledge of being a bodybuilder. Now I shall hand over to P, who will discuss the personal information about the interviewees and how to contact the interviewees.
Thank you, Ben. Hello, I'm P. I would like to talk about interviewees and how to contact them. First, Mr. Virayut Pheumphet, or PM. He is 29 years old. He graduated with a master's degree in business administration. He is a trainer freelance and current director of sales at Nalai Trading Group. These certificates are from PM for a successful program of National Bodybuilding Coaching 2018 and standard training course for course of bodybuilding and physique sports. Second, Mr. Sanhavat Naknwal, or Pitong. He is 22 years old. He is studying Faculty of Industrial Education and Technology at King Mongkut University of Technology, Thonburi. He is a personal trainer and he has experience in muscle and physics contest 2019. We contact them from direct message on Facebook. The process starts with I introduce myself and details about the objectives and questions. And now I will pass you over to Off.
Thank you very much, P. Hi, my name is Thanan Pamongsavat. I will talk about question and answer. The first question: what inspired you to start being a bodybuilder? PM said that basically many people start doing exercise because of the to be charm, to be cool, to be smart. But for him, it's for his family. And author answer, Pitong said that he just always tried losing weight and he wanna try to challenge himself. Question 2. Apart from an income, what that a bodybuilder career give you? PM say that the thing is the happiness. He think he feel happy to train the author to make achieve their goal. And look at them like have a good shape. And author answer, Pitong say that is given discipline and patience. Question 3. What should be the beginning of the bodybuilder career and how to be successful in this career? PM said that he has 3 secrets. The first is knowledge. The second point is discipline. The third one is important thing is consistency. If you lack of consistency, you will not achieve your goal. And author answer Pitong say that for the beginner, there is nothing much, just prepare yourself about discipline and patience. The thing to success is consistency. You must do more other people do. Next slide, question 4, 5, 6 to King. He will introduce in the next slide.
Thank you very much, Thanat Bamungsawat. Hi, my name is Saraphon Jeyathamagun. I will talk about 4, 5, 6 questions and answer. Let's start it. Question 4. If I don't have any basic in bodybuilding, how should I start to train? PM told us that it's like searching in the Google. Google has a much more information that you can search in the Google. Pitong told us that you should find coach because you will never understand how the body works, and even without the foundation of training, the coach will advise the necessary things that you should know. Question 5. How do you maintain your body to look fit and firm? PM told us that he thinks maintaining the muscle is much more difficult than you gain the muscle. For his trip, is balancing that in terms of working or studying, family, and happiness. Pitong told us that the beginning is control consumption. Food can significantly affect your training program. You must always be aware of what you are doing, and the important thing is the calories you consume should less than calories burned out. That's it, and we will be not fat anymore. If you know the principle of consumption, you can also eat pizza or many calories food every day. Question 6. How do you think English affect a bodybuilder career? PM told us that English skills are essential because a good information comes from abroad, such as USA or English. Many famous bodybuilders also passed the competition in the international before. So, if you want to succeed in this career path, English is necessary. Pitong told us that it also had an effect when I go to contests internationally. It's not only Thai people, so we have to use English to communicate. The next slide, process of working, problem and conclusion by Ben Witwin. He will introduce next slide.
For process of working. In the overview, there are 5 processes of working. First, brainstorm. Second, contact and consultation. Third, the interview. And next, editing video. And the last process, making PowerPoint and presentation. In this slide, colors will show period time for each process of working. On 1st to 7th, we brainstorm to choose a job for the interview, and then we choose a bodybuilder for a job interview. And next, on 8 to 26, we contact the bodybuilders, and then we got feedback from PM and Pitong. Next, on 28, we use Zoom application for the interview and recording video. Next month, on 14 to 26, we did video in Sony Vegas. And the last process, on 22 to 26, we made PowerPoint and prepare for presentation. Next slide, my group will present about our opinions.
In my opinion, a bodybuilding career is not a popular job in Thailand, but I think this career is very interesting, and there are many benefits of bodybuilding. For example, bodybuilding can improve bodily health and mental health, such as reducing stress and controlling high blood pressure. Moreover, bodybuilding can develop self-discipline and patience. Consequently, I think bodybuilding career is an honorable career.
In my opinion, this career is interesting. It not only gives a strong body and the income, but it trains the discipline such as don't eat high-fat food, and trains consistency such as always exercise. And if you can bring 3 essential things from this career to use in your life, you will exactly achieve your goal.
In my opinion, I think this career is full of knowledge that we don't know. Studying this career has given me a better understanding, not to be confused, such as exercise, diet, the right to build muscles, enough sleep. The bodybuilder's career, I think it is very useful to us, especially physical and mental strength. Enhance the personality to look better. I want to be like PM and Pitong. Thank you very much.
In my opinion, the bodybuilder career is interesting for people who love exercising and challenging, because the most thing is consistency. If you lack of consistency, you will not achieve your goal. It's basic for every career.
In my opinion, the important thing to have a beautiful shape like bodybuilders is time to exercise and balanced diet. Although we are not bodybuilders, we can still apply this recommendation in our daily life. And next slide, Ben will talk about problem and solution.
Problems and solutions. The first problem, the interviewee confirmed the result by trying to contact interviewee frequently. And any problem such as background audio noise, low audio video, and low video quality. So by using video quality enhancer software. Okay, next, my group will present about things we have learned in next slide.
There are three things that I have learned from this task. First, I have learned time management skills. Time management skills are enabling me to get more and better work done in less time. Second, this task helped me improve my teamwork skills, such as sharing responsibilities. Finally, this task helped me improve my PowerPoint skills, such as making animation in PowerPoint and embedding fonts in PowerPoint.
From this work, I have learned group working, punctuality, editing video by Sony Vegas, and English talking skills. I think this skill will be useful when working in the future.
I learned about editing video. Teamwork helps the system to work better. There is a division of duties and responsibility for the result, achieving goals in work. Learning new things is in a bodybuilder career and understand my friends better.
Thing we learn from this work: using Photoshop to edit image, and inspiration to start exercising, and the most thing for doing everything is consistency.
I have learned about a bodybuilder career. I have a video conference with a team to brainstorm and work planning to complete the task. And then Ben will talk about conclusion.
Conclusion: there are three essential things to achieve success in this career. First, knowledge. Knowledge comes from the experience. Second and third, discipline and consistency. Both things can support knowledge to achieve success. Okay, next, special thank. Our group will thank you, Teacher Judy, for suggestion to modify our work better. Thank you, Poppy, to advise a template for my video. Thank you, Juanjila and Wanisha, for information to make PowerPoint.